The game gets rough, and this life just seems so tough. Make we talk, my people. Make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people.
Mek Wi Talk. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Where we listen from around the world and the Eastern Caribbean. This is the Mek Wi Talk program here on WCPP and WZOP, the voice of the Caribbean. Today's an open mic day. Today is an open mic day. And you can call 850-446-0562. That's 850-446-0562. Thank God, not too much damage happened in the land of wood and water, and not too much no one died, or no major injured or injuries happened in the land of wood and water. God is good to us. A 5.6 magnitude earthquake, the biggest in decades to hit our island. I was told yesterday it was a 7 point something between Jamaica and Cuba in the ocean, in the sea. And by the time it come and land in Jamaica, it becomes a 5.6. Now, if that is the case, if that had ever hit Jamaica, wouldn't be here this morning talking. We'll be here trying to trump up support. But God is good, and God is giving us a warning. God is warning the nation of Jamaica that be careful. Before I go any further, let me say this. The views heard on this show does not reflect that of the Mek Wi Talk program, WZPP, WZOP radio, its management, or staff. So the views expressed on this program doesn't necessarily the views of the radio station or the Mek Wi Talk program. Today is an open mic day, as I said before. You can call in 850-446-0562. That's 850-446-0562. They have 23 aftershocks in Jamaica yesterday, leading up into last night. 23 aftershocks of the earthquake. The Norman Mann International Airport is up and running. So is the Donald Shanks International Airport. I must say good morning or good afternoon to all my friends and family on the Mek Wi Talk YouTube channel. Thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribed. Thank you all. Jamaica is gearing up for local government election, And whether we wanted to believe it, yes or no, the two political parties are in election mood. The local government election is constitutionally due February of next year. I believe that the Prime Minister will call the local government election. He will announce the date of it at the Jamaica Labour Party conference in November. I think it's the 6th of November at the National Arena. He will announce the date of the election. A lot of people in Jamaica is saying, call it, Andrew, call it. Well, let us see if he's going to announce the date of the election. In foreign currency trading, the Jamaican dollar lost $1.14 to open trading this morning, selling for an average of $114.63 against. I do apologize. Let me read that again. The Jamaican dollar gained 52 cents rather, and open trading this morning, selling for an average of $156.07 against the benchmark US dollar. The Jamaican dollar lost $1.14 and open trading this morning, selling for an average of $114.63 against the Canadian dollar. And finally, the Jamaican dollar also gained $2.72 and open trading this morning, selling for an average of $187.14 against the British pound sterling. That is foreign currency trading this morning with the Jamaican dollar. The US is the Jamaican dollar is losing grounds with the US dollar as usual. About 5,000 migrants from Central America, Venezuela, Cuba, and Haiti set out on foot from Mexico's southern border yesterday, Monday, walking towards the United States. You hear what's going on? About 5,000 migrants from Central America, Venezuela, Cuba, and Haiti set out on foot from Mexico northern border yesterday, Monday, walking on foot towards the United States of America. There's so many violence going on in Haiti. So many turmoils going on in Venezuela too. That the people are leaving their home country for a better way of living. And that is why I am not degrading my country. I hope my good friend will call in today. I am not degrading my country. But Jamaica, a lot of people don't like when I say it. And let me just say it this way then. Jamaica is knocking behind a certain country's back door in the Caribbean. And Jamaica is speaking about human rights. Let me not go down that road. But I will just say this. The Jamaican government has no moral authority to be speaking about human rights. None whatsoever. But I will not go down that road this morning or this afternoon. They went to the United Nations. You know what is true, Jeffrey? Leave it alone. But all I'm going to say, and I apologize to no one. First and all, I must say thanks to the Jamaican Consul General to Miami, the Honorable Oliver Mayer, for coming on yesterday during the breaking news of the 6.4 magnitude earthquake that hit the land of wood and water. And in all of that is happening in Jamaica, we all must take heed. We all must prepare ourselves. Our countrymen must prepare themselves for anything. But you know what struck me yesterday? In that press conference given by the Prime Minister of Jamaica and other technocrats of the government of Jamaica, the Minister of Local Government, the Honorable Desmond Mackenzie, along with some other technocrats, said that they're appealing to the people that when a natural disaster hit the country, they must not be on the phone so much. Now tell me something now. How you mean to tell the people they mustn't be on their phone? Because it's going to tie up the system. It's going to tie up the system. I think in modern time, in the modern era that we are in our country and in the world, why is that Jamaica don't have a system, a telecommunication system or a radio system operating from Jamaica House? Well, if a natural disaster should hit Jamaica, they switch from cable and from Lime and Digicel and switch to the government system that they have, that they can communicate and delegate to various government organizations. We're living in modern days in a Prime Minister Holness. And for your administration to be telling the people that when there's a natural disaster, of maybe an earthquake or a hurricane or any other disaster, they must not tie up the phone system. I believe after 9/11, the United States, along with other people, other government officials, came together and have a different system if there's a natural disaster should hit the United States. After 9/11, they create something like that. Jamaica has so much billions of dollars going into the country from donor countries. And if they have all of that, why is it that we can't organize ourselves properly? More than telling our people bloody nonsense by saying if there is a natural disaster, you mustn't tie up the phone system. I agree, you mustn't tie up the phone system, you know. But what I'm saying is this, that the time has come for us. We're talking about technology, Prime Minister. Then why you can't have a system where it operates from Jamaica House, where you have a system where you can say, okay, the police is on this system, the JDF is on this system, local government is on this system, all your ministries are on this system. That if there is a natural disaster, you all can switch to that system to delegate or to send out supplies to the 14 parishes in our country. Well, thank God, nothing really happened yesterday. Nothing really happened yesterday. By the way, if you all on YouTube has not sent this live stream to your family members and friends, please do so now. Like, share, and subscribe. You know, because we live in a country. Good afternoon. Welcome to Mek Wi Talk.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mek Wi Talk. How are you?
Good afternoon, His Excellency.
You such a pain. Listen.
The last time you came on here, you were talking like the late Governor General of Jamaica, Sir Flowersville Glasspool. And I asked you again to say what he said, the Queen and all her heirs.
Heirs and successors according to law.
The Queen and all her heirs and all and what again? According
and her success is according to law. And don't forget the order of St. Michael and this and that.
Then come on, no man. You know, say it properly, make we hear, no man. Where you going, sir?
No, but no. On a serious note,
yes.
I'm hearing what you said. The Prime Minister said.
Mm. Well, no. Hold on. The Prime Minister did not say it. Somebody within the Ministry of Local Government said it, not the Prime Minister himself.
Oh, it wasn't the Prime Minister who made the statement that they're tying up the line. Okay. So isn't that Desmond McKenzie's ministry?
Yes.
And you're expecting heavy out of Desmond McKenzie. Come on, if you said the Prime Minister, no, I would have something else to say on that. But you know what I'd like to shift your focus on?
Yes.
Since you said it, any topic there.
It's an open mind, man. Go ahead.
Yes, the state of reggae music. You know, I'm always concerned about the direction that our reggae music which is one of the foremost music of the 20th century, that was created by African Jamaican consciousness. Notice I said consciousness. There's not every little dibby who, you know, do a tune or put a tune or run up and down. I'm talking about African consciousness that inspired such a beautiful, expansive music. Now, it's the Grammy, the United States Grammy, Grammys, again. Now, I saw where they said there were 65 entries of Jamaican music contending for the Grammys. Now, my opinion on the Grammy fixation by Jamaican entertainers and so on, and that I do not agree with. We should be all up in their Grammy. Grammy is an American thing. It's foreign. Reggae is a Jamaican conceptualization. We made it in Jamaica. So therefore, I've always argued and advocated that we need to put all the right ingredients. And I'm going to explain what I mean by that. For us to have our big international awards show that takes place in Jamaica, because that's where reggae music must be centered. That's where Jamaican people must benefit from it. You understand? It's our music. We created it. And we're not about to give it away to nobody. You understand? Giving it away is unacceptable. It is belong to Jamaican African people primarily, even though others have contributed later on. But certainly that's where it originates from. So one of these ingredients, and I'm going to tie in the recently given award to some of the reggae singers and entertainers.
Before you go down that road, Sir Flowers, before you go down that road, let me say this, that when it comes on to award given in Jamaica, and I will not apologize to neither he, she, nor the old lady. When it come on to giving awards in Jamaica, the people who supposed to get the award, the people from down by below Crossroad, not getting the award, is the people of the Vumvavon and the Vumvavin of society, the people of Norbrook and Cherry Garden, the people of the effluent of society in Jamaica, Miss Martin and Sister Tem, and Mas Joe, who will do more than what some of these people are getting award do. They don't get the award. And some of these people are getting award, you see. If you check their background, they don't fit to get a national award from the nation where they come from. But you know, let me not get into anything today. I may get myself in trouble, and I don't want to get myself in trouble on the station. Go ahead, Sir Flowers.
Along that vein, it is important that we get the structural support from the government. What do I mean by that? So the home of reggae music does not have an international standard venue to perform the reggae music. So on that big reggae island that creates billions of dollars, both for tourism, both directly from the performing, touring, and all of the goodwill that it has gotten Jamaica, that the island does not have an international standard venue that can, with acoustics, etc., to play the reggae music, to expand the reggae music so that you don't have to chase the guys them around the place, chase them off of the streets for them music too loud and all yaddy.
But let me say this to you, though. When Jamaicans gonna understand that for you to get an order of distinction or an order of Jamaica. The word I want to use, I can't use it. You see? For you to get some of those awards, you have to be either a member of the Labour Party, or an influencer of the Labour Party, or a member of the People's National Party, or have some influence in the People's National Party. No, I like me. Let that turn the great Wilmot Mutty Perkins this morning. I don't want no old jackass. I don't want it. Because there's people, as I said before, in our country who are more deserving of a national award. And it's because you're not a part of a certain clique or a certain elite, you can't get an award. I'm not care you put up a name. You put up a name, say Tom Jones, from down a Backbush, or from down a Tivale, deserve an award. Tom Jones' name not go up. But hold on there, man. But the Tavares name can't go up because the Tavares them have some influence in the society. So the Tavares name go up. But the person like a Tom Jones, his name can't go up because nobody know Tom Jones. It's a bunch of hypocrisy going on in the national award ceremony in this country, in Jamaica. And that is my views on it.
And you're not right. You're not wrong on that score. However, my argument would be that those awards being given out like candy are not really worthy of receiving neither. Because how can you be an entertainer? How can you be an artist? And you see the country, the government don't build, no, the government build a multi-million dollar U.S. convention center for those rich hoteliers, the people who own the big hotels, which, you know, most of those hotels owned in Jamaica are not by Jamaican people. And the government go and build a big old convention center in Montego Bay for almost millions, while it should have been left to those hotels. Right?
We're going to take a commercial break, my friend. We'll be right back here on the Mek Wi Talk program on WZPP and WZOP, the voice of the Caribbean. We're live on the Mek Wi Talk Jeffrey Tavares YouTube channel. We'll be right back.
Listening to WZOP 92.7.
3 Northwest 19th Street, Lauderdale Lakes, 33311. Mondays to Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sundays, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. WZPP WZOP thanks Juice Wheels, SARS, and the service for their contribution to this station.
For more info, hit us up.
Welcome back to the program here on WZPP and WZOP, the voice of the Caribbean. My friend, we don't have enough time with you, so can you wrap up the summit, please? Go ahead.
Yeah. Right. So essentially what we want to see happen within the reggae space and these honors, awards, and all of that stuff is that we use influence. The government needs to put some money together to create a performing arts center, a modern performing arts center, so that reggae music can have its place in Jamaica. We also need a national museum highlighting the work of the pioneers of the music. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So there are lots of different pieces, and this requires the collaboration of the artists and entertainers. Don't just think about yourself and run go pat your chest so you get a award from government. You have to use your influence to get things done. I don't just believe in just criticize and out and say, the government this, but you have to put in your salt. You have to lobby the government. You got to hold the government feet to the fire. You understand? You can't just stay on the outside and just say, oh, Lord, this I get an award and that I get. Anybody can get an award. That's not even the point. The bigger picture is that we use these forums and these events to get more so that we expand the pie that all Jamaicans can benefit from it, not only culturally, financially. You understand?
Yes.
This is what we have to do. A new approach, man. And I'm talking especially to the entertainers and people who want to put on a decent award show. You have to understand that you have to put in some reciprocity. That the entertainers have to benefit. You can't just put on one little award show. You want collect money. And the people, the entertainers are not going to show up.
Yes.
It's not going to have any credibility.
Yes, my friend, and that is so true. And this time has come for us to do some things to honor our entertainers. All right? Thanks for calling in.
Yes, man.
All right, thank you. What he's saying is the fact truth, It's the fact truth. Because I'm going to play something that was sent to my phone. We Jamaicans are very creative, We're a creative set of people. Listen to this.
Sections of Jamaica were this morning rattled by a strong earthquake which damaged buildings and sent icons flying off shelves.
Yo, Wagwan, me did a slave, some week. Yes, Jamaica get a earthquake. Run up on my social media page. And she said bad mind never dead in the shape. Them still alive. My vex dog till me can't even mention. And Andrew Holness did have to address the nation. When Chris Hughes feel the heavy shake him, chuck on the table around at the radio station. Yeah, the place did a shake up. All who did a sleep off wake up. A couple school have cancelled them class and who live in a lane afraid to go in a pass. That me here, said the place did a shake up. All who did a sleep off wake up. A couple gangster and done Christian, cause them know and of them did a shake up the land. Yo, trust me, we can't manage this, so the youth them cut out the foolishness. Sure. Yo, me no one feel like say a bad blessing, but my pressure gone up. That means I'm stressing. 5.4 magnitude, that's serious. Couple shelf empty after the shake up. Yes, and the gangster them was shout out. Jesus. Read your Bible and get your faith up. And that you will do, trust me. Yeah, the place did a shake up. All who did a sleep off wake up. A couple school have cancelled them class and who live in a lane afraid to go in a pass. That me here, said the place did a shake up. All who did a sleep off wake up. A couple gangster and done Christian, cause them know and of them did a shake up the land.
There are reports also of some communities without electricity. Some schools are also ending early. It is also understood that businesses like supermarkets have had to close.
The place did a shake up. All who did a sleep off wake up. A couple school have cancelled them class and who live in a lane afraid to go in a pass. That me here, Said the place did a shake up. All a who did a sleep off a wake up. A couple gangster and turn Christian, cause them know all of them did a shake up the land. Me did a slave, some wake. They say Jamaica get a earthquake. Run up on my social media page. And see some bad mind never dead in the shake. Them still alive. My vex dark till me can't even mention. And Andrew Holness did have to address the nation. When Chris Hughes feel the heavy shake, him chuck on the table round on the radio station. Lie out there. Boy, there. But that general, my name, hear that? I'm gonna do that something, man. Now we hear ya. I think different, you know, I'm gonna follow. That is it. Wait for the next thing.
We Jamaicans are a very creative set of people. There's a video circulating on social media with the CEO. It all went on international news. The CEO of Nationwide Radio, Cliff Hughes, when he saw the actually feel the earthquake and dive underneath his desk in the studio. He was doing his program. And all that is in this song. Jamaicans can create, you know, and what the gentleman is saying is the truth. Jamaica failed to name Bob Marley as a national hero. Jamaica failed to name Louise Bennett Coverley as a national hero. Jamaica failed to honor a lot of people when they're alive. It's when they're dead. They spend much thousands of dollars to have ceremonial this and ceremonial that. And by the way, the convention center in Montego Bay is owned by the government and people of Jamaica. I don't have any idea of any private entity that have shares in it. Not that I know of. Before we go, let me get my gear in order here. At least three political commentators believe the upcoming local government election will be a test of whether Prime Minister Andrew Holness and the Labour Party government are in good standing with the Jamaican people. And that is something that we're looking into because the election is constitutionally due. It's constitutionally due February of next year. But I believe that the Prime Minister may call it before February. Listen to what the commentator said, courtesy of a news network in our country.
The country's two major political parties are in local government election mode. The ruling JLP and the opposition PNP have been ramping up their campaigns across the island. Political commentator Dr. Nadine Spence says the local polls will be a test for both parties ahead of the general elections.
This has been presented as a litmus test for national elections and for the government, and as to whether or not the PNP has come back, has built a substantial enough organizational force that can withstand what we saw of the JLP in the last two elections.
She says the local elections will also gauge whether Prime Minister Holness still enjoys the support of the electorate.
It's not so much about local government at all. It's about, delivering. Andrew Holness, is he delivering after two terms? Are people still calling Brogard? Or has the charisma washed off? One. Two, is the PNP back? Can it withstand the political machinery of the JLP? And whether or not either party puts up a successful slate. And we see the profile of the local government candidate in a lot of places changing.
Another commentator, Kevin O'Brien Chang, agrees.
The local government has always been seen as basically a referendum on the government in power. Now there's been done, and it's not going to change. And it's just the reality of how things are. And the people decided that they don't think it's much important except to judge the pulse of what's going on.
The former MP for Central St. James, Lloyd B. Smith, says much of what is offered by both major political parties on the weekend, political hustings, has precious little to do with local government issues.
The local government elections tend to be a reservoir to give an idea as to where the ruling party stands nationally. So when one listens to what is touted with local government issues, but more so with national issues. That, to some extent, is a disappointment because the fact is that we have seen that the local government elections are really becoming academic.
Dana Davy.
You know, they let us see what is going to happen in the local government election. Will the Jamaica Labour Party gain all the local councils in the 14 parishes? Or will the People's National Party gain some of the seats in the councils in the parishes of Jamaica? Well, let's all see what's going to happen. But based on what we're seeing here, it sounds as if, good afternoon, welcome to the Mek Wi Talk program.
To come back on this, because you see, we're in Ghana again.
With what?
In Ghana. We now push the same old steel, non-reform parties and back on the people. Then. We now ask what happened to is there any new movements out there? Are the people organizing anything? We now bring back the same thing. We now respect the people then.
Let me ask you a question now. Hold on there. Yeah. Let me ask you a question now. You hold your horses. Because it look like you're driving on a lot of cylinders today. You hold your horses to me now. Let me ask you a question. If the political parties who are just coming up don't present themselves properly to the people of Jamaica, you think they're going to run behind them? When you have hold on there. When you have a UIC that is run by Joseph Patterson, and you ask Mr. Patterson to name his 63 candidates in the upcoming both local and general election, and he can't do it. What do you expect the people to do?
That's let me tell you something.
I ask you a question, man. What do you expect? Hold on, no man, answer the question, no gospel. So Flores will answer the question, no man. The question I'm asking you, what do you expect the people them to do? If the ask,
what I expect. How you frame that question.
Yes.
What I expect, in the media supposed to be doing. Giving or creating a space where we can hear about these people. But on the sideline, then no.
Hold on a minute. I do not sideline no political party, whether new or old, to come on my program to speak about their issues and what they see to happen, whether it be in Jamaica, Barbados, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Haiti, or wherever. They're welcome to come on the program to speak. I asked.
What I am saying, the PNP contact you. The PNP contact you.
Did you hear? Didn't you hear Mark Gold on the program the other day?
No. I'm just asking. Yes, I heard Mark Golan. Did he contact you, or did you go and find him? No, you go and give him space.
How do you mean I go and give him space?
And he contact you and say, "More come on, your radio thing."
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The same way these other forces out there, people organizing. There's an Up Jamaica movement, right? I never hear on a boat on a way to put out their news release.
So hold on, no glass, Paul. Hold on, no man. So if you know about the Up Jamaica movement, give me the number. I can call and take come on the program.
I'm gonna certainly do that.
Please
because
do.
What I am saying, if you people who are commentators on the sound in the media and all that, wanna put in the same steel bulla party. Now imagine there is a matter of the integrity. There is no reform in the local government thing. The man them a thief off the council, police corruption, scandal and all kind of stuff. Ineffectiveness. They don't even do nothing for the communities. I hear this woman, the reporter with us guy. And we're gonna see what the JLP they wanna bring this one Chinaman him. Chang and him one can give commentary on it. Well, no, go down to the communities them and talk to the people then. Kevin O'Brien Chang. We don't need no filter from him. Every minute we hear him. You want him know about Jamaican thing there. We hear from the grassroots. Why you not carry the mic or stick up in the guy them from Barnett Street? Down in a thing there in Montego Bay. or down East Kingston or West Kingston. Make we hear with the people them unfiltered. Stop carry them the same balloonist style at journalism where you see in Jamaica where you just propagandize the two parties.
Hold on for me. I have a call coming in. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome to the program.
All right. Just want to say one thing. I care neither for PMP, GLP, the other up party, and the DM and the UM. I care for no politician because if I mention the word P in my book, the politician, the police, and the pastor, all I want are the same thing. Come on, can disagree. Right? But at the same time, WZOP do not go out and search for any politician. Never did and we never will. You understand? We invite politicians to come to the radio station. And the smart ones accept. And the ones that we know about accept. Right? The opposition leader who I think is a smart one, he accepts. You know? And nothing is wrong with me bringing on the opposition leader on the radio. Right? Nothing wrong with that. It's a good thing. Real good thing. It's a good thing if you ask him serious, challenging questions and not friendly with him. You see,
callers. Hold on for me, caller. You said something that I don't like. And I'm going to say this to you. If you listen to the program that I have Mark Golden on, I ask him questions and issues that is facing Jamaica. Don't come here and tell us that we don't do that. And I am not, listen to me. Yeah. I am not afraid of none of them. Whether the Prime Minister of Jamaica or the opposition leader. There's issues to ask them about what's going on in the country, and I will. I have extended the invitation to the Minister of National Security, Dr. Harris Chang, and he refused to come on because he refused to answer a question that I've asked. If he can't govern his own constituency in St. James, how can he govern Jamaica as a Minister of National Security? Okay? Have a good day, caller. Have a good day, caller. Thanks for calling in.
Right, but we're not biased, though, you know? I never hear a bias thing on this station yet. Never yet.
No, that's not my point, you know, Mikey. I'm not talking about bias. I'm saying to open up the thing so that other voices can get beside those two traditional same voices.
But as Mr. Tapara said, just know that we are not supposed to be running around looking for them.
I am not going to take my program to run around and look for Jamaican politicians who don't mean Jamaica any good to come on my program. I will not do that.
About them. We're talking about new movement.
Have a good day, caller. Have a good day. Thanks for calling.
You too.
Yes.
Have a good day.
Good afternoon, caller. Welcome to the program.
Yes, Brother Tavares. Peace and love, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I kind of agree with what you said, but if you can get them still, you see what inside of them, you get them, you know, who win, you know.
Yes.
But just start with the PP, them, man. I agree with that, man. But only in Jamaica, I see that, you know, the police and the politician and the pastors, man. They're all the same in Jamaica, man. No different, man. None of them care about the
Hold on for me, one at a time. Mr. Donna, go ahead, sir.
Look, sir. And the high C party there, we're talking about there.
Yes, sir.
I don't believe in that.
Sir, hold on a while for me. Mr. Donna, go ahead, sir.
I was saying, right, not all of them about the 3P. You notice, and I know that the letter P is a very powerful word. You have punishment, you have prosperity. You understand? So it's just ironic that them use that letter in almost everything that people. Yeah, you know, you have police, you know, so but the 3P them in Jamaica are the most powerful in Jamaica. The pastor will meet with the Prime Minister, I meet with the police, you know, and they have their own table talk. I even drink a beer. And then come on, man, you see them like they don't know each other.
You know what I don't understand, Mr. Donna? Jamaican politicians, and I will not apologize to no one.
Stop calling my last name, sir.
Hold on for me. You hold on for me. Hold on for me, callers. One thing that I will not do, and I'll make it clear with the owner of the station online here, I will not run down no Jamaican politician to come on this program. I have asked the General Secretary of the People's National Party to come on. All now he can't send anybody. I've asked the Minister of National Security for Jamaica to come on, where Jamaica's crime rate is getting out of whack. When him say man tell members of the diaspora that he doesn't want them to come down there to give them any ideas, just send them money. He told Wilfred Rattigan, he told Dr. Rupert Francis that the Minister of National Security for Jamaica said that he does not want any ideas from the diaspora. Just come down here and give the money. So don't come here and tell me that I haven't invited them. They refuse to come on because they don't want to answer the questions that members of the diaspora need to answered.
Bunch of educated fool, man. Bunch of educated blind, man. No vision, man. They have no vision, sir. That's why the country is in the state that it in, man. None of them have any vision, man.
Yes, sir. Thanks for calling in. Thank you for calling in.
Mr. Tavern.
Yes, sir.
Mr. None of them have any vision, man. That's why Jamaica is in the state that it is right now, man.
Yes, caller. Thanks for calling in. Yes, sir, caller. Thank you for calling in. Yes, caller. Go ahead.
Mr. Tavares,
yes,
I was only saying that that the gentleman was saying that we don't search out for the other guys and so forth.
Why should we search for them?
They should make themselves available and go ahead and search for us too. And the other ones who want to get out there, you know? That's the only thing I have to say, you know? And if them come and have them,
every 5 years, from 1932 until now, they've been telling the people of our country that I will make you sleep with the doors and windows open, swapping black dog for monkey, and nothing has been done. We're 61 years old, and majority of our people in our country don't have any water in their pipe. The breadbasket parish of St. Elizabeth don't have water in the pipe. Want to come and tell me nonsense on this program? Thank you very much, sir. Don't come on me and tell me any nonsense. We have invited them and they refuse to come on. The Minister of National Security, Dr. Harris Chang, we're appealing to you, sir, and your technocrats to come on the program here and tell the people of the diaspora, how is it that Jamaica's crime rate has gone through the roof? We're higher than South Africa. We're the highest crime rate in anywhere in the Caribbean and in the world. Tell the people of this country what is going on. You are the Minister of National Security. You are the Deputy Prime Minister and the Deputy Minister of the Defense. Why is it that the crime rate in your constituency in St. James is so high? So how on earth can you govern the crime rate in other parts of Jamaica? Don't come here and tell me nonsense on this program. We have invited them and they refuse to come on because we're going to ask them the serious questions. How is it you can't secure the people of your country? When a government cannot secure its people or provide proper health care, proper education, and secure its people, something is fundamentally wrong with the governing of the country. And this is where I say so long from here for today. May God bless you and may God bless Jamaica, land we love, and the United States of America. Have a good day, everyone.
When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, Mek Wi Talk, my people, Mek Wi Talk. When this down